have been enjoying videos with Jerry a lot, and so he has agreed to do more videos with me. Thank you for all the love in the comments, because it's because of your comments that he's finally doing more videos. So in today's video, we're doing a weird kind of a couple tag. We have a little bowl over here, as you can see, and each of us has put some questions in. We'll take turns in answering them. Both of us have to answer all the questions that there are inside. So yeah, that pretty much explains it. There's no points, unfortunately. I love doing games with you where there are like points.
And you losing
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. Hello, husband guesses my makeup.
1.
I'll think of more. If you guys have more ideas for videos for us to do together, please
For
tell
it to
us.
win? Yeah.
I can win, okay?
Sure.
Okay, digressing. Let's do this. This is a fun game, no points. Don't get competitive on me. And we'll answer each other's questions. By the way, Major Holler, did you realize? I mean, you realized, but I have extensions on. So I got extensions done a while back after my whole hair accident, and I'm wearing them today. So in case you're wondering how I suddenly have long hair, please know that I'm wearing extensions. I will try and make sure the makeup and extensions tutorial is up on my Instagram by the time this video goes up. So check that out. I love the feeling that I have my long hair back, yeah. Okay, let's not make this intro any longer. Let's dive into this. You want to start?
No, you start. But you love to dive into it, so you start. Everyone's just diving into it. You start. Okay, let me shake it. You can also shake it.
Okay, picked up a chit.
That looks like my chit.
Yeah, it's your handwriting. Have you ever gotten into a physical fight? You know the answer to this.
No, actually I don't.
You do.
Do I?
You do.
Remember that you also have to answer this, huh?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I've gotten into a physical fight once. Once. I was in the 6th standard. Can I just give you context?
Oh.
Shut up, you know about this. Don't act. He's such an actor. I was in the 6th standard. It was lunch break. I don't want to take names, but like I was playing with this like girl from my class. I went to an all-girls school, and I'm from Pettit, by the way. And yeah, so basically I was playing with this girl at lunch, and this other girl who was really protective and apparently her best friend came and started beating me up. Like she smacked me on the face like thrice, and I was just wondering why I was like getting slapped and never been slapped ever, except for by my brother, but never in school. And she, when I like finally kept asking her, why are you slapping me? She was like, you're playing with, I don't want to take her name, yeah. I was basically playing with her best friend, so she got offended.
How old are you?
6th grade. That makes me what? 12? No, not 12. Yeah, maybe 11, 12, I'm not sure. Shut up! And she was like a big girl. Please keep in mind that I was really skinny. Like I was like, people used to, you know when you used to play games like in school, like Chidiya Uda and Plane Uda, people would joke and say Anam Udi and like lift their finger. I was that skinny. Like people used to think I had an eating disorder or that I was like anorexic, and those are like serious health conditions that should not be mocked. And in school we didn't have the ability to think that, obviously, so people would make fun of me. And she was like a big girl for like normal standards, as we say, which is not right, but like, and then finally, like, I don't know where I got the strength. I kind of like, we used to wear a tie. I pulled her tie, I smacked her face, and I dragged her to the staff room. And I complained to the teacher because she was the first one, and like I had witnesses to corroborate the story. I've been watching too much of How to Get Away with Murder. I have lipstick on my teeth.
Oh no.
Yeah, basically got into one.
Disgusting.
She started it. I was outright.
You're violent.
What? I was defending myself, and I went and took her to the teacher, which was the right thing to do. Wait, tell me about your physical fight. Have you ever got into a physical fight?
Disgusting.
Shut up. Stop! Tell
She's
me.
so violent.
He's avoiding answering the question. Have
Okay.
you ever gotten into a physical fight?
Yes. I usually don't get into physical fights? Obviously with Jerome, that's my brother.
Younger brother?
Younger brother. So a couple
Oh.
of times we've gotten into physical fights
But
and stuff like that.
is
Rolled
that
around.
counted?
No, that's
Siblings?
not counted. I'm coming to my answer. I got into a physical fight once in school. I was in the 11th standard, I think, or 10th. One of those two. And I don't even remember why we fought. We just got into a physical fight at the playground. At that time, I think I used to be the vice head boy or the head boy, one of those two. This was a guy who used to be a classmate before we branched out to different streams. I was in humanities, I think he was in commerce. If I'm not mistaken, obviously I wouldn't take his name. I mean, we've never had problems with each other, but it was just one of those playground things, I guess. We got into a physical fight. We hit each other. And
Who started it?
I don't even remember. It was so long ago. But some teachers spotted it from the staff room, called us both to the staff room, gave us a piece of their mind, and then it was fine. I mean, next day I guess we were fine. I think it was just one of those.
Mine was so much more traumatic.
Always is.
But was this your only physical fight ever? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not counting siblings. My brother used to beat me up a lot as a kid. I would scratch him in self-defense. But I'm not counting that.
No, that's okay.
We should talk about that another time. I think I should have Bhai in that video, to be fair.
Should be.
Okay, you pick up the next chit, I will shake.
This looks like your chit.
How do you know? They're all white.
It is your chit. Have you ever secretly texted an ex?
Jerry, have you ever secretly
No.
texted an ex?
Short and sweet answer, no.
Short and sweet, what is the long version of this?
No. No, I haven't secretly texted an ex. That's the long version of it.
Also no.
Plus, I mean, if you know about all my exes.
We've gone to dinner with one of your exes. Like 3 of us have gone and had dinner together. So I feel
So
like
you know all my exes. You've spoken to a couple of them. You met one of them for dinner, of course, for
I met
lunch.
2 of them, no?
Lunch.
Dinner. We've gone to Pari Village Cafe. Dinner.
Yeah, maybe. So, I mean,
Okay, my turn.
no, you need to answer that question.
I said now also no. When have I ever secretly texted an ex?
Yeah, she always tells me. When she asks.
I mean, some of them are friends.
Oh,
Shouldn't my mother's gonna have a heart attack when she watches this.
No, there are more questions for her too.
Okay, time for question number 3. I've got my own question. Do you remember the first birthday we spent together? Shit, I want to ask him this. I'm not answering this. My question. You. Do you remember? Because you don't remember. तुम्हें याद नहीं है, तुम्हें याद नहीं है.
मुझे याद है.
मुझे भी याद है.
तो बोलो.
नहीं, but I wanted this question to come to you. The first birthday we spent together was his birthday.
Because I'm on June 4th.
And I'm on June 17th. Basically, you were in Delhi and I wanted to do something special. I had a copy of his house keys and I
Broke into it.
Shut up! Broke into it. I had keys, I promise. And I called up all his like really close friends and told all of them to come over at midnight. So he was flying back from Delhi. He should have been back in Bombay by around 10:30, 11. And yeah, I put like candles all over his house. I had cake ready. I had some food that was coming in. I had balloons put up in the house. And then his flight got delayed. Cancelled. No, something happened.
Something happened. So you're done with your answer?
No. I am not done. And basically, I'll tell you 1 second. We were going to bring in your birthday and then we had to cancel that. Something happened, your flight got delayed, cancelled. You ended up coming back the next day. So I obviously left the balloons and everything in place, but now his friends were like, we can't come or something like that. I was like, never mind, I'm still obviously going to be there. So he flew in and I reached his place before him just because obviously I wanted to be there to like say surprise. And I remember this also, I did one incredibly stupid thing in the process. You know what I'm about to get to. What?
Go on.
What?
No, it's your story.
The
Go on.
lights. So I obviously kept all the lights off of the house and all once because I was talking to him on the phone on the way from the airport to home. and I did one incredibly dumb thing. I put the kitchen lights off, I put the hall lights off, and I was watching TV in his bedroom because I was like, I'm at home and I'm bored. I left the bedroom lights on. Oh no! So when he reached, he knew I was there. And that was incredibly stupid of me.
So yeah, so that was the first birthday we spent together. But what I do remember is that she used to come pick me up from the airport whenever I used to fly in from wherever meetings. This was the first time she did not do that. So I obviously knew there was something wrong. Second point is she told me that she was at her nanny's who used to stay, who still stays in Andheri back then.
Yeah, very close to that temporary house.
Yeah, so she'd gone there apparently, and she told me that she was with Nani. That's why she couldn't come pick me up and stuff like that. Obviously, I reached in the afternoon or late evening. I saw the lights on, and I figured, okay, she's inside. The reason why I couldn't make it for the bring-in was there was a last-minute meeting that got scheduled for the next day, so I had to stay back, which is why I had to fly out the next day.
And my surprise went for a toss.
Yes, and we went and had dinner at Woodside Inn.
Not bad, you remember?
Of course I remember.
Nibbles.
She lit up all the candles in the walkway, little candles.
I think I have a picture. I can go ahead and insert a picture over here somewhere. I have a picture. I have pictures from that birthday, obviously. I have all our pictures from like 2014. Nibbles is broken in to the office and now she's gonna get noisy. Sorry if she makes noise.
Maybe she has a question to ask.
Okay, whose turn? Your turn.
Did I just pick? Oh.
No, that was my chit that
Again, your chit.
How do you know?
Because my chits are folded. So this question obviously is Aram's question. What are you most likely to spend your lottery wins on? It's a very simple question. 3 Bs, books, bikes, Begum.
Ooh, wow, क्या जवाब था ये? Books, bikes, Begum. I like it. I love how Begum comes third in that list. Please note, I'm the third B. I'm not Begum, books and bikes.
Not in any particular order.
Now I'm trying to save your butt.
But.
I would also have to answer the same question.
Obviously.
I think I would spend any lottery wins on like real estate.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I am the only, that's all I do. I'll make investments or I'll buy real estate. I love looking at real estate. I love real estate. I love houses. I love decor. I love interiors. Yeah, I would spend any lottery wins on either investments or whose chit is this?
My chit.
I need to look at these chits properly. Have you ever cheated in an exam, test or in any game? I shouldn't be answering this now.
What?
You would know this.
No, I don't.
Okay, so we didn't really like cheat, but she was like right next to me, so we would be like, you're. How do I say this without making it sound wrong?
Why are you blushing? So then note, just because she's done it doesn't mean you have.
No, but I didn't cheat. I helped someone.
That's cheating.
But like that's what I'm saying. I didn't benefit from
Do I know this friend?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, just for context, basically, should I like story time this? Used to be really close friend. Yeah, we used to be really close, and we would like do like tuitions together, college together, same friend circle, same school, same group everywhere basically. And like people used to think we're like joined at the hip, but during exams, and it was the 12th standard board exam, obviously everyone was like, oh, you guys are not going to be together because everyone gets separated during 12th standard board exams, and we used to even study together.
Kumka mein hota hai.
I mean, everybody gets assigned at different centers and all. I don't know how, through some crazy coincidence, our roll numbers were 1 digit apart. So we landed up at the same center. And then when we landed up at the same center, we said we can't be that lucky that we land up in the same class. We landed up in the same class to give our board exams. And then it was one person per desk. we said we can't be that lucky that it'll be a snake order on the desking. All the students out there, you know what I mean. We said it'll be like rows, and I know I'm gonna land up being like on the first row and she'll be on the last row or something. No, we landed up both being on the last row, sneak format, and I was in the corner at the end and she was in the middle last row. There were 3 rows. I remember this so clearly, like it was yesterday. And I would help her sometimes during the boarding class.
Friends who cheat together stay together.
Apparently not, unfortunately.
Education Minister, please don't watch this.
I promise I didn't ask for any answers. I was a full fattu. But after I finished my after I finished my papers, I would sometimes just like, if she would ask me a question, I would be like,
Yeah? No passing the paper or no?
are you mad? So much
I know.
guts.
Who knows?
No. Have you ever cheated?
All you petted girls. This petted?
No, but this was in college, na? From MMK.
Oh, this was passed out.
12th stand. But it's okay to help friends in need. Friend in need is a friend indeed.
I hope the education minister is not watching this.
I don't think we should put this question in. It makes me look really stupid and bad.
So you get into fights, you cheated on exams.
1 second.
What did I marry?
I defended myself and I helped a friend.
You've been watching a lot of How to Get Away with Murder. No, self-defense is not a legitimate.
You answer this question. I'm sure you've cheated on games and all.
No, never on games. Although I think Smita would disagree, even though
I would also
haven't.
disagree.
No, I didn't cheat on that. You know the facts, right? But I did cheat once in during my school days. Yes, it was in my 11th, if I'm not mistaken. Tamil was a language that I had taken, which was pretty bad at, which I'm still pretty bad at. My parents can attest to that.
They make fun of his Tamil all the time.
Basically, I can't speak Tamil. Anyway, by some coincidence or something happened, I had to recite an entire. This is called Tirukural. I mean, all you Tamilians would probably know that. Tirukural is this book of poetry or a book that this poet called Tiruvalluvar had written. In Tamil, of course, in chaste Tamil, right? And I obviously couldn't remember some of the lines. So what I had done was I'd written a couple of couplets on my hand. And obviously when you're reciting poetry and all, you're supposed to do stuff and stuff like that. So I pretended to write like this on my hand and recited it off my hand. So, yeah.
At least I never cheat for myself. I helped others. You, on the other hand, were helping yourself.
Look, I know all your friends. I'm gonna get in touch with them after this and I'm gonna...
फोन लगा के पूछ लो, उसी को पूछ लो.
नहीं, उसको तो मैं पूछ लूँगा. मैं बाकी भी friends को जानता हूँ.
No, I promise. I never cheat to help myself. That I can say. Because I was also like a nerdy nerd. Na? I loved to study. I was the kid whose like notes went around to the entire class and all.
All your friends, please comment below.
Please do. Stop trying to prove me a liar. Okay. Whose turn? Your turn.
My turn.
I shook it na, so now you pick up.
Again, your chips. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? One superpower.
I know.
You know what my
No,
superpower
no,
is?
I know what
Oh.
How can you not know? How have you never thought about this? You watch the most superhero movies and shows ever.
Yeah, if there was one superpower that I would rather have is a lot of money, then I'll become Bruce Wayne.
That's really surprising
Batman.
that you're saying that.
Actually, I'm kidding.
There's a lot of irony there. The people who know Jerry personally will probably like be surprised. Like, I'm really surprised you said this.
No, wait a second.
Because Jerry is
My
like
first answer in my head was I was just trying to be Batman. My first answer was having the ability to be invisible.
you're such a cliche.
Excuse me? That's my answer.
So many people want to be invisible. Okay, if I had to get a superpower, I would like the superpower of teleportation because I feel like I could genuinely save a lot of time of my life if I could just press a button and land up in like Los Angeles, or press a button and land up in like Australia and Cairns, or press a button and land
Get a
up.
chimney, use the Flu Network.
See, something like that.
That's not a superpower.
No, but it's a superpower to be able to like think or like disapparate in Potter language. Forget the Flu Network. I would love that as a superpower. Like, I would save so much time. Imagine I never have to be stuck in traffic again, Jerry.
Well done.
Okay, my turn. I'll go. You want to shake? Ouch, my hand is only stuck.
You've taken your own question.
If you could change one thing about your partner, what would it be?
Go on.
I wanted to ask him this. I didn't realize I would also. I think if I could change one thing about my partner, I would make him a great cook. Like an amazing cook.
Coincidentally, I'm gonna go cook after this video.
Yeah, you're gonna. That's a new hobby he's gotten into. He wants to try and make food, which is great for me because I get to work and could not cook on those days while we're in lockdown. But what would you change about me if you could change one thing about?
Her ability to eat on time. What I cook.
You've cooked once before ever in your
Her
life.
ability to eat on time. She doesn't eat on time.
Really, that's it? But that's all that you'd like to change about me?
Yeah.
Your turn next.
Everything that's left are my questions now.
How do you know?
Again, chits. Pay attention.
Stop studying the chits. Don't be a chitter. Get it? Get it?
You are the chitter.
Chitter.
Apparently.
Chitter. Arey, even
My
I have
question.
to answer it.
Yeah.
Na, but
So listen to it. Have you ever sneaked out of your house in the night with your family in the next room to meet your boyfriend/friends?
never. I've sneaked out of my house in my entire life of living with my parents once with my brother at 4 in the morning to go get rolls, and we had family friends who were staying over. So 4 of us snuck out because Bhai had just got his license at that time. So we drove to Sigri near our house, like my parents' house now, and bought rolls and
That's
cake.
it.
I am the most boring person in the world.
Mama, if you have another story, please comment below.
Arey, Mama used to tell me to kitni boring hai life. So now you can ask my friends again to comment because they would get so frustrated with me in school, in college.
Friends, comment. Ex-boyfriends, comment.
Yeah, well, I clearly had a very non-happening college life. You know this already, you're just doing this for masala. Wait, did you ever sneak?
No.
You never had to because you were living alone. He was living alone since the age of 17. Why would he need to sneak out? He would just walk out.
Maybe I should have sneaked out, pretended to sneak out. That'd be interesting.
Oh god, imagine the one time I snuck out in my life, I snuck out with my brother. Oh. Okay, second last shit. Rank in. Are you serious?
I've given you an option, so.
This is a really mean question. This is a really inappropriate question to put in, Jerry. Rank in order
Oh, so
of.
you're gonna do that? Oh, lovely.
What? I'm gonna say both, like to the format.
And then pick one.
Option 1. Rank in order of love. Dad, mom, Rayu, Maishu, which is Rumaisa, Jerry, Jyotsna, our house help, Bhai, or like the second option of the question comes in. I cannot believe you're so stupid. Biggest lie you've ever told without getting caught. I'm trying to think of a lie at this point.
So you're not gonna go for the option one?
Biggest lie I've ever told without.
So no option one.
Biggest lie I've ever told without getting caught. I'm trying.
She's making this up.
I'm trying to
She's
think.
making this up.
I'm trying
This
to.
is the biggest lie that she's gonna say without ever getting caught.
Because I don't lie.
Sure.
I'm trying to think of a lie I've ever said.
Oh baby, this is such a nice gift.
That's the big. Thank you for the answer.
No, but then you
That's
always...
the biggest lie I've ever told without getting caught. You're right. That.
No, after 2 days you'll come and ask me to exchange it.
But first it was the lie, na?
But you've been caught, no.
So basically, little context for all of you. Jerry has a knack for getting me gifts I don't always love.
I have the knack of getting her awesome gifts, which she doesn't see.
And we're so honest to each other as partners that I tend to tell him that, can I exchange this for something else? I sound like Rachel from Friends right now.
Okay, maybe I exchange gifts sometimes, but I keep the things that matter.
But that's not a lie, because if she comes to me 2 days later saying, can I exchange this, and that's not really a lie that you've gotten away with.
Okay, masala free. Just help me here. What is the biggest lie I've ever told? I'm
I
trying
don't know
I'm
which you've gotten away with.
I'm genuinely trying to think of a lie I've told and I can't seem to.
You can answer the first question.
I love everyone.
That's a lie.
I love everyone.
That's a lie.
You don't think I love my mom, my dad, Rayu, Romaisa,
Not in
you,
order of
my
preference.
brother?
I know that preference order.
What is the preference order?
No.
You say.
No.
What is the preference order?
No, but it's your question. Answer.
But no, I'm not going with that question. I'm going with the biggest lie I've ever told without getting caught. Well, I don't have one, so your question is null and void. Ha! Okay, wait, your turn. No, we're dragging this on too long. My audience will get bored.
So in the comments below, please ask her to answer the question, which is rank in order of love. I know that answer.
Okay, which one would you answer?
But it's your question.
But we both have to answer everything now.
So you answer first.
I already answered biggest lie I'm going with, but lie है ही नहीं तो मैं क्या बताऊँ?
Lie. Biggest lie.
हाँ,
Mentioned
that
it
is
already.
only the biggest lie. Fine, answered it ना बस. Okay, so you're going with your answer now.
Okay, rank in order of love. This is Anam's answer, by the way. This is Anam's rankings. Number 1 will come Rayu / Maisu. That's number 1. Number 2 will get mom. Then dad. Then Adnan. Then Jyotsna. Then Jenny. Actually, this is a toss-up. Maybe Jyotsna will come in the number 1 position.
Stop it! You answered now. Don't be funny. It's so stupid.
Okay, biggest lie I have ever told without getting caught, baby, that was so yummy. Just kidding. Just joking. That's the biggest lie I've ever
That's
told.
mean. I've been cooking every single day through this lockdown.
That
and
was
you
a
were-
joke. That was supposed to get a reaction. The biggest lie I've ever told ever. I mean, not to her, but I love this t-shirt. Not to her. She gets me good t-shirts. That I
Who
always
did you
love.
say this lie to?
I'm not taking this. No, I'm not taking this.
Yeah, after we shoot the video, you have to tell me who's bringing you t-shirts. I want to know.
My ex.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Acha, okay, then it's fine. I'm like, who else is buying you t-shirts? I only buy your clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's fine. Okay, last one.
This is also night shirt. No, this is okay. Yeah.
Who cares? We both have to answer it. Just kabhi sawal ho.
Last question for Anam.
For both of us.
This she knows. Have you ever lied to your parents just to get your siblings scolded or beaten up?
I know you have.
No,
Yes.
No.
I'm sure you have.
no.
I never had to. My brother was constantly troubling me so much that my parents would just see it and scold him.
So you never had to lie to your parents just to get your sibling beaten up?
No, he was always doing it anyway. Scope ही कहाँ है झूठ बोलने का? My बेचारा brother has really troubled me so much as a child.
Not you. I mean, it could be for any other reason.
No.
Like Chugli.
No.
No. So you've beaten up a girl.
I've defended
At your
myself
school.
against a girl at
You've
school.
cheated in exams.
I've helped a friend in an exam
You've sneaked out of your house at 4 in the morning.
with my brother.
And you expect us to believe that you haven't lied to your parents just to get.
Listen, you
Your
make me sound so
brother
sad
beat up.
and boring. Yeah, now when you put it like that, I can't help it, guys. I've always been that boring kid. My idea, this is gonna sound really weird, but my friends know this. Like all my close friends know this. My manager, Payal, if you're watching, she's always making fun of me. My favorite pastime in the 9th and 10th standard. This is gonna sound so weird. I would love to play music in my ears in my free time and solve Group C and Group T geometry and algebra sums. I have a mama who is like a genius. Like his IQ is like off the roof. He's amazing. I would call him for tips and tricks and books on what I can do extra sums from, and like I would spend Christmas vacations. I remember this one Christmas vacation in the 5th or 6th standard when we just learned how to do like multiplication. I went and spent at his house for a week so that I could learn more like multiplication times tables and go ahead of my class because I just enjoyed it so much. Bunty Mamu, if you're watching, you're the real MVP. Yeah, I'm like that. I can't help it. I'm boring. You married a boring old
No,
lady.
you're not boring. You bet up a girl in school.
Guys, this
You-
video is over. Thank you very much for watching. My husband
cheated
is not
in
going
your-
to be doing any more videos with me from now onwards, clearly. Bye. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you in
Holding
the
my
next.
hands is not gonna let me.
Bye, guys.
No.
Just
so
bye, bol
she
do.
better
Bye,
in
bye,
school.
bye. Oh God, you make it sound.
Cheated in exams.
You are just
12th standard
manipulating this
boards.
whole thing.
She snuck
My
out of the
husband
house.
is not. Stop it. Listen, I am boring. You're just trying to make me sound masaledar like this, but it's not working. I can't help it. You married a boring lady. It's over.